Her response was that although there had not been a decision by the Attorney General's office, there are a case dealing with whether social media information is considered a governmental record or not. The prudent thing to do is not to mess with it. And in her opinion, if someone had taken that over and was removing things, which we know Mr. Harper had deleted comments, and that he's blocked people from posting, she said she thought that that would constitute official misconduct, would be a reason for removal from office. So I'm saying that if you're going to delete it, you're going to delete the information that's put on there. It's put on there by a governmental entity, and you're messing with something that you shouldn't be messing with.
I move that we back up the Facebook posts that have been done by the Facebook account, and then we delete the page, and we keep a copy of the activity before it's deleted for public records.
Why? Why are you so anxious to delete that?
It sounds to me like what we're talking about is trying to control what our hospital district is putting out as government record. Isn't that what you just said?
Well, you might want to look at 3903 under the Penal Code, official oppression, if a public servant intentionally denies or impedes another in exercise or enjoyment of any right.
Well, I'll second the motion that we back up everything that might currently be actually official records so that it'll always be available and not use it. Whatever that's going to take.
What's the reason? Why?
I'd just like to add that it's current policy of the hospital to discourage the use of social media for employees while at work, and to expect reasonable use of social media when away from work. That's the current official policy of the hospital.
I would like to just say one thing. This is 21st century America, not 1930s Germany.
I think if we have one person in control, we would have some accountability with that, and we would have somebody. For instance, the City of Glenrose, Dennis Moore manages their Facebook. If you get on there and say, I went to Oakdale Park and it was nasty, I ain't never going back, my family was treated horrible, blah, 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 I can tell you, Dennis Moore pulls that off right now, every single time. Doesn't back up, doesn't ask permission from nobody. I think Ashley should have that, and if somebody post something on Facebook that is not, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here, I'm not necessarily going to say positive, but if somebody puts something inflammatory on there, then Ashley or whomever y'all choose to put in charge would have the authority to pull that off immediately. Or maybe the posts and comments would have to be filtered and be approved before they were permitted to go on there, so it just doesn't go wild.
There's one word that describes that: censorship.
Okay, City of Glenrose does it, Glenrose ISD does it, Somerville County does it, every other web page that's a government entity here. I don't know about the Water District because I didn't check with them.
Then if we're going to do that, then you have to provide guidelines for people to follow. You can't just say do this and then have fun at it without actually giving them a way to manage that process.